The wind howled, a lonely and haunting sound. Sarah huddled on the bus stop bench shivering. Winter's chill seeped through her thin coat, biting her skin. She clutched her grocery bag, its meager contents offering little comfort. Work had gone late, no bus in sight. Empty stomach. Sarah felt tears welling up in her eyes. It was just one of those days, the kind that weighed heavy on your heart and soul. Suddenly, headlights illuminated the street. A car pulled up. Sarah, startled, watched a woman emerge. She was older, her face etched with kindness.
Waiting for the bus, dear.
Sarah nodded, hesitant.
It's freezing out here. Hop in, I'm headed that way.
Sarah hesitated, then accepted. The car was warm, the woman's smile even warmer. The woman beside her listened patiently, nodding occasionally, offering silent support. Sarah felt a sense of relief just by sharing her burdens. When they reached Sarah's stop, the woman pressed a $20 bill into her hand. Sarah looked at the bill, surprised and confused. She hadn't expected anything in return for her story. The woman smiled warmly, her eyes filled with understanding and compassion.
Things will get better, the woman said softly. Sometimes we all need a little help. It's okay to accept kindness from others.
Sarah was speechless. She wanted to refuse, to insist that she couldn't accept the money, but the woman insisted, gently closing Sarah's fingers around the bill. Use it for something that makes you happy, she said.
Pay it forward when you can, the woman added. One day you'll have the chance to help someone else in need.
Tears welled in Sarah's eyes. She had been feeling so alone, so overwhelmed, and this simple act of kindness touched her deeply. It was a reminder that there were still good people in the world, people who cared. As the car drove away, Sarah stood there, clutching the $20 bill. She watched the car disappear into the distance, feeling a mix of gratitude and hope. This unexpected kindness, from a complete stranger, filled her with a warmth she hadn't felt all day. It was a small gesture, but it made a big difference. Sarah knew that she would remember this moment for a long time, and she promised herself that she would pay it forward when she had the chance. The next stop immediately. She continued on her way, her mind racing with thoughts.
Remembering the woman's words from the day before, she stopped in her tracks. The words echoed in her mind. Kindness can change the world. She turned around and walked back to the man, her heart pounding with a mix of nervousness and determination.
She bought him a hot meal from a nearby food truck and handed him the $20 she had in her wallet. The man looked up at her with wide eyes, his face lighting up with a smile. He thanked her profusely, his voice trembling with gratitude. The man's gratitude touched her deeply. She felt a warmth spread through her chest, a sense of fulfillment she hadn't felt in a long time. It was a simple act, but it meant the world to him.
He in turn shared the meal with another person in need. The small act of kindness had already begun to spread, reaching another soul who needed it just as much.
Sarah realized the truth in the woman's words. She had always thought that one person couldn't make a difference, but now she saw how wrong she had been. One act of kindness could indeed ripple outwards, creating a chain reaction of goodwill. Kindness wasn't just a single act, it was a powerful force that could inspire others to do the same. It was a spark that could ignite a force of strength for others. Sometimes, all we need is a hand to hold, a kind word, or a gesture that shows we are not alone. These small acts of kindness can make a world of difference. They remind us that we are connected, that we are part of a larger community that cares. A small act of compassion can have a profound impact. It can lift someone's spirits, give them hope, and inspire them to pass on that kindness to others. Compassion is a powerful force that can create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and goodwill. You have the power to be that light for someone else. By offering your support, your understanding, and your empathy, you can guide others through their darkest times. Your light can illuminate the path for someone who is struggling, helping them find their way. A smile, a helping hand, a listening ear, these simple gestures can make a significant difference. They show that you care, that you are there for someone in need. These acts of kindness can brighten someone's day and make them feel valued and understood. These are the ripples of kindness that can change the world. Each act of kindness creates a ripple that spreads outwards, touching more lives than we can imagine. Let your actions speak louder than words. Be the ripple that starts a wave of positive change. You never know how far your kindness will reach. It can inspire others to act with kindness, creating a chain reaction that can transform communities and even the world. So, take that first step. Reach out, be kind, and watch as the ripples of your actions spread far and wide.